Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Lobotomy Corporation. In this episode, we're going to be trying day 26 again, and I was thinking about the missions, and honestly, the only ones I can do are these two, but a lot of my abnormalities can't really escape, but the ones that can escape are too dangerous to put up with that. It's the dust one. The dust one is kind of difficult because by the time I get anywhere close to doing the dust, I'm more than I'm well beyond having completed the day with more than enough energy. So the getting that close to doing dust not only would take a while on the day itself, but also it would come at like a great risk, because if I try doing a dust ordeal and I lose employees, that's gonna hurt. And fun fact, apparently this guy doesn't have just doesn't have a codex. I tried. Like, you can't look at it. You're not even on the main menu. You can look at here, believe me, I tried. If I look at the little codex on the main menu, and it's not there either. I tried looking there, and it has some moments for abnormalities that we experienced in previous runs, but I also don't remember seeing these guys here. These three. But then again, I could have just been blind, but I'm really certain I didn't see these two, because I would have seen the little red coloring on the out. So I'm comfortable with everything. Let's go. Okay, let's start with the usual pattern. Let's start with the silent orchestra. Brain party. Wait, hold on, I want to. Let's say her, she's always trustworthy. Let's have her interact with red. It's kind of weird how his characters disappear into the door. Like, every time I see him go transition to the door, I usually expect him to be on the other side like that. But like, sometimes they just disappear into the door, or hang there, and then come back out the same area they came in. Alright, now let's say Vela Sequit is to work on sensor. Oh, I was sitting there waiting. I forgot the game pods. Oh my god. building. Let's see what his stuff looks like. The musical site here looks pretty cool. Oh, it's 4 to 5. I'm not so sure about the 4 to 5 damage, but it's pretty fast. Medium range on melee weapon? Alright. I guess it is a site. Wait. Oh! If you pair this with the suit here, which is looking really great, it absorbs lightning. Wow. The white just looks really great, like 0.2 resistance on the white. That's just wow. Dude, that's not cool. 120 PE boxes to buy that. Ugh. 222 for the site? Jesus Christ, you guys are kidding. Stuff is expensive. I'll go for all wait for one more point to unlock this, and then that'll give me level 3, then gain 40 more points for these. Won't be as hard because it'll increase my chances to succeed. I'll keep these two here on standby so when something inevitably goes wrong with working on them, they'll be right there to help fix someone who goes insane. I hate censored so much because he is such a like he has 2 points, and from what I've been told, he loses 1 countdown point when you get a bad result on him, and he loses, and one factor for losing a point is the aforementioned getting a bad result on him that I just said, and a second condition for losing a point is an employee going insane while working on him. So if an employee cuts the session, if an employee goes insane in the middle of the session, and I've noticed whatever it's at the time counts for whatever this is. So if an employee gets the 15 or so, but they're obviously nowhere near done. And then he gets another bad result and goes insane. It'll count and pass the 15 and count as a bad result. So because of that, he automatically breaks out at any given time because someone, like the task being interrupted, leaves it at like a low. Like he loses 1 point because the task got interrupted and from the employee going insane. But then he also instantly loses that second point because whatever point it was at, it was cut short by the employee going insane. So both factors that take away both of his points are met simultaneously, allowing an instant breakout. 2-0 in like a instant. They're waiting for something to happen. I got paused. Okay, I am reasonably certain I sent you down here. Get going, pal. One thing that bugs me about the bun is not only resisting the urge to interact with it, which is dangerous, because I learned that the hard way, but also the fact that because I'm specifically not allowed to interact with it at all, well, I mean, all I did looking at it now is just tempting me. But still, it's the fact that because I'm not allowed to interact with it, I have to basically treat it like it's not even there, which means there's practically no point to having it. 22, it counts as a neutral or result. Still, if that happened to one of those under or 17, that would have counted as like a bad result, and he would have reached immediately. So yeah, that's not fun. And it's real easy for an employee to go insane on their own, considering that his most infamous factor is like cutting an employee's sanity in half whenever they enter the room. That's not fun. So that's like, I guess that's kind of what I'm talking about. Okay, let's focus on this. Are you kidding me? Serious? But still, like, combination of factors on sensors is really annoying. If an employee going insane while working on it will lower its counter. But it deals lack damage to an employee, which means that it hurts its sanity and health at the same time. And it automatically cuts an employee's sanity in half when they're in the same room. Not appreciated. Are you kidding me? This is what I'm talking about. This enemy is such crap. I swear to God, I'm not afraid to do this day off screen. two are jerks. Just fix him. Instead of ignoring me, waiting for the order. Ignoring him, waiting for me. Of course, he would have to melt down. Oh, he snuck up there while I was looking away. Are you serious? He like got mad all over again. Barely after I just fixed her. Alright, I am done with the woodsman. Assuming I can finish this day correctly and keep the progress I just made. No. I was thinking of like sending someone to use Notepad and work on sensor, but no, I'm not gonna risk it. If I'm at the halfway point, I'm not gonna risk it. But, oh yeah, you are. Nothing immediately breached, so I guess this, whatever happened, it all assess it as we go along. probably should have done the missions a while ago. You know, one thing I noticed about the bun is that... Wait, hold on. Okay, let's see. You work on red. Are you kidding me? That's one of the ones I need to keep an eye on. Of course you would have a problem. I trust you to work on it. Sewing machine wants attention, so give it that. The spider wants attention. And I'm going to double check it because I'm always paranoid about the spider. You doing me dirty like this, Allarine? Okay, remind me of your stats. Of course you. Starts at 70. I could have sworn that they started at 60. Is the number going off as we progress in days, or have I missed something? I'm going to kind of assume that the numbers are going up naturally. You're not being appreciated, Butterfly. Speaking of which, while I'm thinking about I'd like to point out that apparently I kind of looked up Lobotomy Corporation on Tumblr just to see, you know, like what fandom stuff is like, and if Tumblr is anything to go by, this Butterfly guy is really popular on Tumblr. Apparently certain characters like Funeral Butterfly that dimensional butterflies and red are very popular for abnormalities on. A very popular abnormality is on Tumblr. So with that, we can proceed to the next day and get more story and probably, yeah, I hear the music. We're getting a new abnormality. Ooh, I could get her back. A month later, we came to this conclusion. There is no such beast in the forest. Ooh. Blood covers the whole floor. Screams echo. People are running away. I'm going with this. Because that might be what I think it is. In our world, the mind has lost everything. Its weight, its significance. Now it is nothing. Everything advances, but the human mind is simply too slow and placid to catch up. All that remains are the 26 singularities and those who are tied to them. Humankind has deserted its former beliefs, now has little respect for the various pillars that had supported us. These days, no one ever dreams. Nobody ever earnestly believes in something or wishes for anything. The belief once strong within a certain will, now obsolete and worthless, abandoned like an old music box. Is this certain woman you're talking about referring to yourself? Did you once believe in something but eventually abandon it because of how awful the world become? How awful the world had become? Everything has gone quiet, as if nothing had happened in the first place. However, A couldn't stand that despicable silence. So what do you think happened to him? On a bright sunny day, clear skies, he died. I was both the first witness of his death and one of the culprits in his murder. Okay, first of all, for up to this entire time, you've been leading me to believe that this is a character, whoever he is has been alive and that I'd eventually meet him, only for you to drop this info bomb on me that not only is he dead, but you yourself are apparently one of the people that killed him? You can't just leave it at that. You have to explain that. However, A has always existed here, watching you ever since you stepped inside. Was he made a part of the system? Like how apparently, like, I think things are beginning to piece together. Or like, I don't know about Angela, but the Sephiroth are like, apparently human brains in robot bodies? But they're still like human brains? And there's something about the lobotomy part of Lobotomy Corporation being very literal. And if the backstory of the bloody bathtub of the what was it called, the bloodbath or something. It's like if it's to be given any credit, even if it's like metaphorical, or something, apparently like something about like a person dying, they're having their mind reconstructed, which I got a feeling is connected to the story. Like, has A been recreated or revived in Lobotomy Corporation systems? However that works. Sometimes the Sephiroth would ask me this: why do we have to bear this pain? A machine should only exist as a tool for its specified work. Why do we have to know the cold agony of loss, the insidious poison of obsession, the soft light of wishing, and the unbearable pain of despair, or then the hope to embrace it all with open arms? Is the pain that's being talked about like the pain of being like the metaphorical or like mental anguish or whatever of like being a human brain in a robot body, like being treated as like a tool? Like, because I got the feeling the other Sephiroth, Angela excluded, that are like human brains in robot bodies being given specific roles to play, like robots or tools, but they still have their human cognitive functions, able to think and act like human beings, but forever tortured, so to speak, by not just plain not being allowed to act at all outside of the roles that they were given, and forced to repeat the same jobs and roles over and over, acting like tools or machines. The pain and anguish of wanting the freedom and life of being a human, but being forced to live every day like a machine. Serving specific roles over and over like a machine, and not being allowed to act or think out of the mechanical role that was assigned to them by someone else. Is that what this is talking about, or am I getting like, because this is like, am I getting like too philosophical for this? Am I overthinking it? I thought I could answer or anything, but not even I could answer that particular question. A machine must behave as a machine. That phrase was something A told me often. Perhaps A, the one who know better than anyone about this fact, made us feel like this because it's all stage play. No, a puppet show for him. You seem to have no idea. Well, of course there's no way for you to know. But now it's time for you to know the answer. Something I've always done. First is hope, second through agony, third in pain, fourth for anxiety, fifth out of distrust. Now nothing remains. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you doing? What's going on? Wait, huh? Why are we suddenly with him? So, what's on your mind? The air feels sweet as usual, doesn't it? Now, if you don't mind, anyone want to drink some coffee, manager? Ah, that's much better. You just can't start the day without a fresh cup of coffee in the morning. I hope you're not offended by the way I talk to you, are you? My name's Chesed. I'm the head of the welfare department. Welfare team is quite remarkable, and proud to state my team is the highest level of satisfaction in the entire corporation. Lady Angela has told me to cooperate with you for now. Well, I am the kind of person who could flow with anyone, but playing silly games with the manager is too much pressure, even for me. But orders are orders, so I've got no choice, do I? Well, I'll be off now. My cup's getting cold. Oh, random employee. Mr. Chesed, sir? I have something important to tell you. Please, go on. Well, I didn't... Ego, sir. Yeah, so some of them appear to be malfunctioning right now. I think we'll have to run some extra diagnostics. And so... Hey, Chesed, sir. Is that... Am I pronouncing that? Pronouncing is his name pronounced Chesed? Because that's kind of what... I know these are kind of names that, like, the original creators are Korean, so it may be something translated from that, so... If I'm pronouncing it wrong, please tell me in the comments. Nah, that's quite alright. Must have been pretty ego made top of the work you already have, though. Out of all the characters in the game so far, or at least out of all the male Sephiroth that I encountered, I think I like this guy the most because he's actually as fitting for his color palette. He's cool, calm, and chill. He's not like, he doesn't have a stick up his butt like the information team department guy. And he's not depressed. He's not depressed and nihilistic, and I guess an implied substance abuser, or like what's his name, the green-haired guy. So I guess like my favorite male characters at this point are kind of a tie between this guy and Sephiroth B. Mr. Chesed, sir, I'll go check it myself. If you've done well enough to find any doubt about the problem now. There's so many things to mind here. I know that from experience. It did take quite a bit of it out of someone to constantly pay attention to every little detail. Oh my god, a line that I think a lot of players of this game could empathize with on that. Oh my, thank you so much, sir. Of course, let's make the best of today as always. The way I handled that was quite different from what you've seen, the others was. I mean, kinda, but that's kind of a boss I approve of. Seriously, I legit respect that. Yet Lady Angela wouldn't have been easy on that at all like I did. As long as the issue gets handled, it don't really matter how polite you are about it. If you solve the issue at the end of the day, thumbs up. The fact that you're being this chill and polite and you're getting stuff done, that's probably more respectable than the other Sephiroth that are they're getting stuff done but are showing a bad attitude about it. Decent employees are gone soon enough, so what's the point of investing so much effort scolding and lambasting over tiny little mishaps? Hey, never mind tying him with the Sephiroth, B. Hey, I think this is my favorite male character in the game. Well, shucks, no coffee's on cold. Too bad, lukewarm coffee. He just isn't worth it. I assume that sound was him dumping it down a drain. Best to pour it down the drain. So why is it I say things and it's immediately said the next time over or something? Well, for teams always busy. Strong resolve, even though this environment seems rather carefree. But you see, the best way to handle things is to finish them as quickly as possible, so that everyone works with precision and a cool mind. Goal: finish the day within the allotted time limit. I work better without time limits. Please don't do that to me. Do I want to... I'll save that for later when I'm able to spread the employees around. I'm at my best when I'm able to take my time on something instead of being pushed to rush with a time limit. Loading screen likes taking its time. Yeah, I definitely need to start leveling up of older employees. Alright, just for the sake of seeing what we got, let's start the next day, at least to see the newest abnormality. That is very different than what I was expecting. This most notable feature are its numerous eyes that cover its whole body in bright lamp areas. The ghastly sound of fluttering eyes and a flickering, burning lamp fills the continuum. Circles and runs around. Oh, the employee crying. It was a very good decision. Face away from it. I'm not saying that name. First, making sudden noises. But still, at least we got something new to actually interact with, so... Wait, yeah, I have everything here, so... Let's hope he's not the kind of abnormality that likes getting a poor attitude over. Okay, fine employees die when the facility power death. The execution bullets are not recognized. So avoid multiple employees dying. The result is bad. Of course, avoid bad results. Huh? It's uncommon. The breach containment unit, regardless of it. Breach containment unit, regardless of the emergency situation, the facility reached the second trumpet. Uh-oh. That means if things get bad enough, he can escape regardless of the situation. Of course you would get a good result. Yeah, of course. That's exactly my kind of luck. I get an undesired result, but I miss the mark by 1 point. That's just the kind of luck I get sometimes. Wait, why is this container glowing? Like, that looked like a similar fire effect to that it got from G7? That it got from the Phoenix bird. Or, I don't remember what it was called, like Phoenix, or I don't think it was called Phoenix, I was calling it that. I think it was like Scorched Bird or something, or Blackbird. No, I think it was Scorched. It was like, anyway, there was a blackout department where it was roaming employees who were in the department. In the blackout, and they become enchanted by the normality. It seems enchanted targets receive less damage. However, after a certain amount of time had passed, they made their way where it was and died from its attack. That's not good. I wonder if I'm giving people anxiety by putting my mouse cursor over like this. You don't know if I'm going to accidentally misclick or not on it. But I'm not that stupid. Okay, where are there? Or what you do right now. Just get yourself in there. Okay, and the final thing is, enchanted employees are freed from their trends as soon as they are the department that suffer from the blackout. On one hand, he's upset. On the other hand, I can easily avoid him. You know, down there, that's good. There, even better. I see you want attention. It'll be really something if I could get it like 2 days in on one recording, even if it's a big extra one. Ooh, thank goodness I avoided that. It does not like insight. Do what you know works until you figure out. Do what you know works until you're able to buy better information. Big Bird or being unable to fly like. Okay, thanks for finding that out. Big Bird being unable to fly like most birds is a huge benefit. If it could, half our staff would be headless by now. Thank you for making me aware of this. All I need is 30 more points and I'm done with you. Cheapskate piece of garbage. Alright, it attaches to taste it and it doesn't like professional work either. Alright, so now that it should be a lot easier to deal with now that I know exactly what it likes and dislikes, and as well as if any little quirks that are important to know of. It's kind of funny how, to be honest, I was kind of tempted to try repression work or instinct work on it. It's a good thing I avoided those. So apparently this is a bird? And I guess I can Big Bird's mind. If I killed the creatures first, then no one would ever be killed by the beast. It was then that the forest found peace. The eyes and lamp of Big Bird light up of the dark. What? What's going on here? Why does it keep flashing like that? It's weird. this. I'm not gonna touch you, but you're not gonna trick me, but I am wondering like why he keeps doing it, like pressing my attention. Twelve more points. That's just dirty. Wow, I need to be careful. This reminds me of Galaxy Boy. Going around with him. And I can tell that he's probably a W8W or level 4 threat from the fact that he has a counter. The only ones that have counters are Alice like this or Wow like this. Wait. That's the... I'm kind of skirting the line of that. Kind of careful. Wait, no, they don't let you touch one of my tuning. I just realized I forgot to gear up my employees and check stuff out. Maybe next time. Well, he's loose. What? Yeah, that's not gonna work. Dude, he's so huge! Dude, he's so huge that he's like... that his footsteps are like shaking the place. Yeah, he is a wow, just like everything. My gosh. So, this has been Lobotomy Corporation, and thank you for watching. Anything you want to say, you know where the comments are, that'd always be appreciated. And just wondering, but how much effort, well, considering how things are going on, I was about to ask if it's worth any effort to try to upgrade in lower level employees to like be able to fill up the areas faster instead of whatever. It's not that much. Thank you for watching. And comments are appreciated. And until next time, this has been Lobotomy Corporation, and until next time, I'll see you guys around.